The fascinating history of the Monte Verità began in 1900, when a small group of idealists from Northern Europe settled on a hilltop above Ascona in southern Switzerland. Their vision was to start a new life, an ideal society based on the principles of freedom, simplicity, a spirit of cooperation, a vegetarian diet, and a closer relationship with nature, which also included nudism. The central or social house was a meeting place for discussions and entertainment for the promoters and first inhabitants of the hill. Let us remember Alfredo Pioda, theosophist, Erich Mühsam and Otto Gross, anarchists, Henry Oedenkoffen, the son of a Belgian industrialist, and Ida Hoffmann, a piano teacher and feminist, both co-founders of the community, later sanatorium called Monte Verità. The subsequent historical proprietor of the hill was the German Baron Eduard von der Heydt, a banker and passionate art collector, who in 1929 brought Bauhaus architecture to Ascona, along with a prestigious collection of primitive, Asian and non-European art. His hotel played host to the international jet set in the 1930s and retains several original Bauhaus furnishings. In keeping with its past as a historical meeting place, Monte Verità today is a modern congress and cultural centre, which hosts international scientific conferences, workshops and business meetings. It offers a variety of indoor and outdoor meeting sites with wireless connection. In 1989, the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology of Zurich designated Monte Verità as venue for the Congressi Stefano Francini, its financially supported circuit of international scientific and humanistic meetings. Besides the Bauhaus Hotel, the Villa Semiramis offers additional accommodation. It is said that from the roof of this building, some locals used to buy tickets to peek down at the naked vegetarians. In fact, heliotherapy, naked air and light sunbathing was part of the Monte Veritan health program, as were eurythmics, dancing, tennis and other sports. A genuine and healthy diet was, and still is, fundamental to the culinary philosophy of Monte Verità. Seasonal and regional food is featured on every menu in its restaurant. Whether a congress meal, a banquet, a business lunch, or a romantic date. Another gathering point for the Monte Veritans was the Annata House, a very peculiar building of the year 1904. With a flat roof and rounded interior corners. Since the late 1970s, it hosts the Museum of Monte Verità's history, created by the man who rediscovered and relaunched the Hill of Truth, the internationally known exhibition maker Harold Zeeman.
Monte Verità è come un museo dell'architettura, perché c'è dalla capanna aria luce fino allo stile Bauhaus, c'è un po' di tutto.
The House of the Russians was one of the 14 light and air huts built by the first settlers. Some Russian exiles, perhaps even Trotsky, stayed there after 1905. In addition to anarchists, theosophists, communists and psychoanalysts, several artists, writers and poets such as Hermann Hesse, Friedrich Glauser, D.H. Lawrence, Mariana Verefkin, Alexei von Yavlensky, Hugo Ball, Paul Klee, Jean Arp, and his wife Sophie Teuber-Arp had a part in the animation and enlightenment of Monte Verità and Ascona over the last century. reflecting numerous social and artistic movements of 20th century Europe. Dance continues to inspire those who are attracted to the hill. In the wake of the school of dance of the Hungarian choreographer Rudolf von Laban and his famous pupils from the beginning of the last century, Mary Wigman, Suzanne Perrottet, Katja Wolf and many others. A program of cultural activities, festivals, concerts, plays, readings and special events completes the present list of offerings at Monte Verità, where the well-being of body and spirit still characterizes this corner of paradise.